What's going on, everybody, and welcome to J Sports Seattle. In this video, this is going to be a post-game reaction. I'm just going to be talking about how the game went, the highlights, going over some of the highlight plays. I'm not going to show them this time, but I will go over them. Go over what we should do better next time, and overall just talk about the game. So if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more Seahawks and Seattle sports content. And without further adu, let's get on with the video. Alright, so that was a thriller of a game right there. As always, Seattle, the Seahawks, and honestly all Seattle sports never fails to give us Seattle fans a heart attack. Like, it never fails. Like, I was on the edge of my seat that entire game. Even when we were up 10 in the fourth, I was still on the edge of my seat. So, it was an amazing win. I honestly think Geno had the best game of his career here in Seattle. I know you can go back to the Lions game from last year, or you could go back to the Rams game, the away Rams game last year, where he had the game-winning touchdown to Metcalf. But like, I don't know, this game was a must-win, and he brought us to victory. Even though he could have almost sold the game, he redeemed himself and won the game for us, and that was massive because now we can go back home. One on the road, come back home with momentum, and it's huge. And Geno came in clutch. I mean, 32 for 41. He had a nearly 80% completion percentage on the day. That's insane. 116.3 passer rating. Absolutely crazy, man. Besides that one sack, Geno had basically a perfect game, in my opinion. Like, he did everything that you wanted a quarterback to do, and that's amazing. Our run game wasn't really there as much as it was in the past, only 3.3 a carry, but it did open up the pass game a lot more because they still have to account for the fact that we have backs that can be elusive in K9 or be a power and be a bruiser in Charbonnet, and they have to account for that, and they did, and it open up the passing game for us. So we ran a lot of play action. That's what I said in my last video. We need to run play action, and that is exactly what Shane Waldron in the offense did and Geno did, and it was amazing. Defense was fooled a lot of times, and that's what I was saying. We got to keep doing this. We got to keep running play action because it will keep the defense on their toes. But look at the receiving, man. 328 yards. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely crazy. That is awesome. DK Metcalf had a day. Tyler Lockett had a day. JSN came up clutch a few times. Had a long for 16. The whole receiving core did amazing. The tight ends, Noah Fant, Kobe Parkinson, Will Dissly. We got 100 yards. Over 100 yards between our two receiving cores and the tight end cores and the wide receiver cores, and that was amazing. Charbonnet had a couple catches too. So did Walker. Walker had one too. Bobo only had that one catch, but at least we got him in the game. Everybody did their part, and that was amazing. Defense had their moments, but overall the defense did have a sloppy game. Although I love the fumble. The fumble and the pick six is what won us the game. Like, that eventually put us those two plays right there put us in a position to win the game, because I think off of both of those we scored. So very huge plays by the defense there, but in the fourth quarter we could not get out. We could not get off the field on third down, and that was throughout the entire game. There were times where we could not get off the field on third down, and we still need to work on that. But overall, defense, I think, had a good day. The D-line had a much better day than last week, man. I'm so proud of the D-line. They did allow 102 yards, but that is way better than the 150 plus we allowed last year. 3.8 a carry, you can live with that. That's what you want to see. 3.8, pretty good. We didn't give away a big chunk play. 16 was the longest of the day. That's awesome. That is awesome. Pete Carroll was talking about you want to limit those. Limit those big plays, and that is exactly what they did. But yeah, honestly, Devin Witherspoon, we got to talk about him. Devin Witherspoon had an amazing debut. I know he got cooked a couple times and got faked on that flea flicker, but he is a rookie. It is his first official NFL game. Can't blame him for that. I mean, you can, but he's a rookie. And if you try blaming him, don't do that, because he's a rookie and he made plays. He had both those fourth down stops and that pass deflection. He was good in the run game. He has the tackles. He had nice tackles to stop some runs. He had a very good game. D-line had a good game, like I said. Darrell Taylor, Mario Edwards, and Chenna had that forced fumble too. Woolen that was pretty good before he got hurt. I hope he is okay. And Jarek Reed did well in special teams. Very proud of him. Our rookies actually did pretty well today. Derek Hall was nice in the run game. He had a QB hit too, and he had a tackle that stopped a run. Cameron Young had a tackle for loss. Like Jaron Reed had a tackle. Like, this is awesome, man. Everybody on the team did step up, and that's what we needed. That's what I was talking about. We need to bring that energy. They seemed way more energized in this game compared to last week, and it showed. I mean, they were matching the Lions' intensity on both sides of the ball, and I love to see it. But defense, got to work on those third downs. You got to got to get those stops and get off the field. But, hey, they got the fumble. They got the pick six. I think the defense deserves a pat on the back today for their plays that helped us pull through and win the game. But yeah, sorry if you heard that, but yeah, that's solid day. And I'm gonna turn my attention to the Lions. The Lions are an amazing team. Like, we always play you guys well. And I know I've owned you guys for the past 3 years. I don't know if it's been longer than that, but you guys have always played us well. You guys have a strong roster. Jared Goff is a good quarterback. You guys, I mean, I hope Montgomery's okay, because he was cooking us today. He was cooking us on the ground today a little bit. So I hope he is okay. I know Amon-Ra St. Brown was injured for a bit, but he came back and he had an amazing day. Laporta had a good day. Raymond had a good day. Gibbs even had some flashes. Like, you guys have a good roster, good young roster too, and I can't wait to see you. I'm gonna be watching a lot more of your games, Lions, later on this year, because you guys are a good team, and I actually want to see you guys make the playoffs. I know you guys didn't make it last year because we had the tiebreaker when we won against the Rams, but I want to see you make the playoffs. I want to see you win the division. I want you to take that division away from take it away from the Vikings. Take it away from the Packers. Go and make that run, man. You guys are you guys went into Kansas City last week, and beat the Super Bowl champs. Amazing. And you played us hard too. Awesome game. You guys, I wish nothing but success for you guys this season and moving forward, because you guys are a good team, and I hope you guys do find success. But so, good game, Lions. But moving back to the Seahawks, yeah, like, this was an awesome win, and hopefully we can go into next week playing the Panthers at home against the number 1 pick, and hopefully we can have a more confident game, especially in front of the 12s. We could get that W, because we go up 2-1. San Fran is playing against the Rams right now, up 10-3. Arizona's beating the Giants, which is insane. I mean, I bet on the Giants winning today. It didn't matter because I lost my parlay. But still, like, this division is looking better than we initially thought. I mean, we thought the Giants were we thought the Cardinals were gonna be bottom of the division, and they still could be, but they're now 14 nothing against the Giants. So, and the Giants have not put a single point on the board in 5 quarters. That's crazy to think about. They have not put up a single point in 5 quarters of play. If you count 4 quarters, and then they just went. They're just now starting the 2nd quarter as of the making of this video. Yeah, solid game today. Hopefully we can keep it up. Injuries. I know Woolen was hurt. He had that chest injury. He didn't get ruled out though. I don't think I did see him back on the field, but I don't know if he got ruled out. If he did, I didn't get a notification. I know Evan Brown went out for a bit with something with his knee, but he came back in. And when Olu went in, he showed promise. He showed he can be a starting center in this league, and I think he's gonna get that starting spot eventually. So, let's see who else. DK Metcalf had that rib injury and was questionable, and he came back in and he was clutch, and he was insane today. Just along with the rest of the offense. And let's see if there's anybody else. No, I mean, overall, I mean, we were missing both of our starting tackles, and we still went in Ford Field and took care of business. Like, I thought that us having both of our starting tackles down um, would be bad, but we pulled through, and Gino had lots of time in the pocket. He were some times where he had to scramble, but overall he had good pocket presence too, pocket awareness, and he was staying up in the pocket. He only got sacked that one time, and that was because he was trying to pull a Russell Wilson and trying to extend the play. And I'm sure Pete was like, "Don't do that." But he pulled through, and O-line pulled through today, and I'm hoping that at least Charles Cross can come back for Sunday's game, and I hope Abe Lucas will be able to come back in the next month or so. But overall, solid game today. The only thing I gotta say is that needs to be fixed is the defense has got to get off the field more on third down, and just keep running more play action. That's it. And overall, that we can keep winning games the way that we've been playing. Obviously, defense has got to clutch up, but yeah, I mean, awesome team win, and I can't wait for the Panthers game. Like I said, we played the #1 overall pick in Bryce Young, so that's going to be an interesting game. So we'll see how that goes. I think that's all I have for this video, though. Comment below on your thoughts of this game and how you think we're going to do against the Panthers next week, and comment on who you think the MVP was for the day. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day, and if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more Seahawks and Seattle sports content. And go Hawks, go Mariners, and go Kraken.